Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off and running from Landover. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be Panthers football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Young on 1st and 10. He beams one deep right side. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Young working from the gun. That's complete to Leggett. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Out of the gun, Young. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
On second down, it's Brooks. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for them. Still 3rd and 9 coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Throw is caught by the back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Eckler. On the pickup. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Motioning him from the slot right. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they bring him down around the 34. That's a short gain of 1. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
It's first downs like that, Kate, just with the toughness of these receivers, that I can't help but think about some old school dudes. These playbooks have evolved so much in the NFL. Can you imagine some of the physical receivers back in the day and how badly they would have loved to play in the systems like this that just find a way time and again to put the ball in their hands?
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throw complete to Eckler. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got it over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
Here we go. Viking 18. Ready?
Play fake here, Daniels. Ertz reels it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Half the 60.
Again, Daniels to the air. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up 6-0 here in the 1st. On on is Katie York for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Raheem Blackshear now to return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Escapes a defender. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down now, 7 to go. Again, it's Brooks. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go, set.
Here's Young to throw. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
He has it at the 33. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Commanders will go on offense. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, here's Eckler. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
70 Lions.
From the 47. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. He finds Brown right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard. Commanders ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they're thinking points. He's got it on the bootleg. The back's got it. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders goes. Pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Rush coming for Young. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Throw left side, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Ready up.
4th and 3, drive on the line. They're going for it, Young. He connects downfield on 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? It gets him the first on 4th down.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
From the red zone now. Throw complete to Thielen. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
And, hey, go, check, alert.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. To the edge of the end zone, and it's incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. And the next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays. Suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
On the give, here's Eckler. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This is Eckler on second. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Here we go, set.
Throwing from near his own goal line. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Let's go now.
Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he takes this ahead to the 40-yard line before going down. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
19, Tiger, not ready, go!
Now Daniels off the play action. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Panthers are going to take over deep in their own territory. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hands off here for Brooks. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the pistol, it's Young. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. And it's the Panthers with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. On the give, it's Brooks. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go. Let's go.
To the air on 1st down. Young. He's got it. Room to run.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When the veteran QB said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Daniels back to throw. It's taken in by Eckler. Running in the red zone. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Daniels on 1st down. We put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Here we go, set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. And it's caught.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Roll, roll, roll. Let's go now.
He'll try to do it himself. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. He'll take this at the 10. Returns looking good so far. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap now to Young. Connects with Hubbard. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Young on 1st and 10. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. They'll come up 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19. Come on. Set. 18 back. 18 back. 65 back. 65 back. Ready?
Young working from the gun. He's on the move. Caught near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 10 60.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He put everything he had into this one. This is brought in at the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. It's halftime from near the nation's capital. The Commanders pulling in front after 2. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. That's complete till he gets. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. That one hits for 30. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Pass complete to Hubbard. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd and 3. Forced out to his right. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I think everybody on the offense was already thinking about the next play to run as they watch that short little throw to the tight end. You really don't expect to see many of those gimmies dropped.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Young looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go. Check.
They're going for it, Young. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's able to move past the... before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With a 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on. Set. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Set up.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He fires one deep down the middle. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. To left sideline, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Looking to throw, Young. Buys time, rolling right. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the fumble recovery is made.
There are so many fundamental details played the quarterback position.